So, as you remember, in the last video, what we have done was bringing the robot in the keyboard, and we try to control it with keyboard. So now in this video, what I'm going to do is to bring the robot in a Word, but it is not empty Word, it is something in the Word, and then I use some ready-made launch file which is written for obstacle avoidance. So to run the robot in that Word file, I come to my simulation folder and then gazebo folder and this launch folder, and here I have the Turtlebot Word, and again I have to change it with burger and save it. So as you can see, this time my robot will not be in the middle of the page, maybe because of the place of that obstacles in the Word. They have to change the position to this position. So let's save it and run it, and we will see what will happen. In the new terminal, source, develop, service, setup, bash again, was launch, Turtlebot 3 gazebo, Turtlebot 3 Word.launch. When you press enter, you will see that this is the Word and this is your Turtlebot. Yeah, yes, this is our Turtlebot, and here is the Word with this some obstacle which is here. It is same as a turtle, if you can recognize it. Yes, it's from the top side you can see the Word that they make. So after that, in new terminal, again source set up the bash, and after that was launch Turtlebot 3 gazebo, and then Turtlebot 3 simulation. That much. So whenever I press enter, my robot starts moving, and you can see whenever it see an obstacle, it starts rounding because of the program which they write for this obstacle avoidance system. My robot acts like this. So I'm trying to show you something. Yes. See, this is the Word that they make for testing this obstacle avoidance, and this is the little Turtlebot moving here between these obstacles, and yes, it's moving around. And yes, that's it. This is the obstacle avoidance system, which is ready-made. But if you want to write a code or create a Python file, or maybe you want to change something inside this ready-made file, you have to know something about this Python system, how to write this Python code and these things. I don't know whether or not I need to use them in this project, but if I have to use them in this project, I will introduce some of them for you Okay, that's it. For the next step, what I am going to do, I forgot. I have to check. But in the next steps, we will continue and we will see what will happen to our project.